Just about to get started. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit.
9, Sean Figgins.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Batting second, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
In the air, right field, Berkman on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Nope.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Figgins leads off second with one gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Nope. Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Roki Sasaki. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bryce Harper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Bellinger moving under this one. 1 away. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. One now. Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Right fielder, Wes Berkman.
Sliced hard, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Bellinger under it. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that one hammered, hits the top of the wall.
All over that one right there. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Snap throw. Just a slow ground ball this time. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out man at first. Now it's Corey Seager. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Second inning here, no score. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Lance Berkman.
Ball. That's inside.
Marte off of first with two away. Now he breaks his bat, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate.
Hey.
0-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Basallo under it. 2 down. And the batter now, Albert Pujols. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Pujols around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is J.J. Weatherholt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball. That's down.
That one at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Samuel Basallo.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
High fly ball down the left field line. That ball's carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Pujols. And there's a foul ball. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back to the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. So Harper stands in. Sasaki back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Well struck, right field. Out of here. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Figgins should have this one. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Berkman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Hard hit right side. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Bellinger in his 9th season, 30 years old now. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That's a ball.
Marte in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherhold. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lance Berkman, the next to hit.
Inside, ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one off the mark. And a count 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, leading off Albert Pujols. And a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. J.J. Weatherhold will hit next. Golden opportunity right. Here. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. Fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
Runner takes off. One attempt misses. Throw safe. No outs. Runner on second. Comes up empty. Soto. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Now batting for
So the batting order turns over, and now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Weatherhold, the runner at second with one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. He was late there, strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Goes to second, and he's picked off. Here's the 0-2. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. Samuel Basallo digs in now.
That's a ball.
Count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope.
3-2 now.
Outside.
Center field. Crow Armstrong in position. And there's one down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit
Ball,
right there.
that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Berkman coming on. Makes the catch for the second out. Albert Pujols now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Pujols. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's one down.
Ball.
The 2-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
inside.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Seager sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at PNC Park, top of the 6th inning. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Diving stop at second. Pretty nice play there.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
But he's back safely. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning, and here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now the 0-1. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pujols gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Corey Seager.
Now pitching.
Aaron Ashby on the pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Late with the swing there. Ashby, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Ball in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Now batting for Pennsylvania, the designated hitter, Lance Berkman.
Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's ball 2.
That one at triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. hit in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, here is Bryce Harper.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
Nope.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
At the plate for the fallen catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ball inside.
That was straight queso right there.
Ball 2.
That misses. 3-1 now. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. An absolute smash to left. 1 down. Lance Berkman, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that is out of play.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Berkman over at first with 1 away. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Miguel Cabrera, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base. So it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, number 9.
Hey.
Foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Crow Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one way inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To the right side. Slinging it to first in time. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he gloves it. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Miguel Cabrera.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Felix Bautista.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And he swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's one down.
Now batting for the Owls, right fielder Cody Bellinger.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now only 1 out remaining. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nope, that's inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Up with it, fires to first. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.